Sunday, November 17th, the Center for International Students hosted a student documentary film festival, presenting 10 different films from different students.
Tonight is the International Documentary Festival. We're screening a number of documentaries that are done by international students with international students, maybe for international students as well. You know, it has to do with telling their different stories, different experiences that they've had over the years while studying at Ohio. These are movies that have been made 6-7 years down the line till date, and some recent ones, just to see how well we can express and make people see our perspective from a diverse lens, you know.
Why it's necessary for native students to understand the cultures of international students is because we talk a lot about the world being a global village, right? And to experience the world, you sometimes have to travel, but then it's helpful for people that are already here coming for different purposes. It's helpful for the locals here to understand those perspectives because it broadens your mindsets, right? So for instance, one of the documentaries that we did, we had a student tell us that in her culture, she's from Turkey, she said that when you first visit her, like you're a visitor, and she asks you for coffee, do you give a coffee? And the visitor tells you, yeah, no, it's fine, I'm good. It's fine here in the US, right? But then back home, you have to ask your guest 3 times before, like if they say no 3 consecutive times, then they really mean they don't care about the coffee. But then if you just ask once and that's it, because I mean, it's okay in the US, but in Turkey, they'll feel like you're rude and you don't welcome them. So it's necessary to understand those subtleties so that when they say things to you, when they react to you, you understand where it's coming from and you won't have that culture shock very much.
I think the most important part about tonight is just experiencing different cultures, because even for international students, no one story is the same, no 2 stories are the same. I have a different experience, you have a different experience, so everybody has different experience. So just being able to see other people's stories and get to understand where they're coming from, get to see how diverse we can be as people, I think that's, for me, is the highlight of tonight.
At the end of the day, I think it's very much helpful for us to just keep having that dialogue, because when we understand our backgrounds, we will better appreciate ourselves and the world would be a better place. We're talking about world peace, right? I think one way to achieve that is to talk about cultures and share experiences. So that's pretty much it.